Gosh, I do write some rather interesting things about me. Oh, aren't I wonderful? Oh, hello, me of the past. Hello, cheeky old me. Hello, Samuel Pepys here. I'm glad you're all here as well. I wasn't at all reading my old diaries and laughing at how amazingly witty and incredibly brilliant I am. All right, I was fine. But look, I've been asked by the people at my journey to come here from the past to talk to you lot out there, about your journeys in the future, how it is you're getting to and from school. Now, some of you out there might have already heard of Samuel Pepys. That's me. If you haven't, then make sure you have a grown-up with you and go on the internet and find out all about me. Or you could go old school and use a book instead. Samuel Pepys, I wrote a lot of diaries. That's me. A lot of diaries indeed, all about my life. And they're really handy for knowing stuff about history. If you're in year 2 or maybe year 1, you might already have learned about me in the Great Fire of London. If not, then you have all of that to come. Oh, it will be marvellous, and not just because I'm in it, like a lot. But what I'm here for today is to talk to you about air quality. Oh, yes. I come from a very long time ago, the 17th century, you know. Great Fire of London was 1666, and even before the fire, the air quality, it was very bad. Things were very smelly back then, and I'm going to tell you a story all about just how smelly the streets were. And I tell you what, you can help me. Yes, you can. You can stand up where you are. You don't have to move about or run around the room. You can even stay sat down if you want, and you can join in with various hand actions, silly fetters, ridiculous voices, and general fun times. All right, so you can stand up if you wish, or you can get ready from wherever it is that you are right this moment. If your grown-up wanted to pause the video at this point, you could all get ready. I'll do my special, highly professional pause face to show you that you can pause the video here. Good. Oh, I'm glad you unpaused it. I thought I was going to get stuck like that. Right, here we go. First thing to do is to travel back in time. Yeah, back in time to 1666 with me. So, everybody, get your hands and do this. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. I think we can make the noise a little bit louder, though, this time. And grown-ups, hello. Teachers, I can see you. Okay. Teachers, you must join in also. All right, here we go. Everybody, do this. Yeah. That's it. Make the noise and go like this. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, well done, everyone. Good. Now, we're going to travel back in time now, so get your time travelly wibbly-wobbly fingers ready. Wibbly-wobbly fingers ready. Wibbly-wobbly fingers. And everybody get ready to copy the actions and the noises with me. Here we go, and go. Wee. Well done. We have now arrived in 17th century London. It's very old-fashioned, you know, here. Oh, yes, most of the buildings are made of wood. Most of the buildings have straw made up for their roofs. Yes, and most of the air is stinky. Oh, yes, stinky. Everybody, hold on to this. Hold on. Do this. Smelly. Do this. Maybe you could just waft with both your hands like that, and wrinkle up your face like you just smelled a really bad, stinky smell. It's the air. Really bad, stinky smell. Everyone, pretend to cry. The smell is so bad. Look at people and cry at them. Cry at people you know. Cry at people you don't know. Oh, it's weird. Oh, well done. Give yourselves a massive round of applause. Well done. Well done you, and well done you. Very good. Yes, it's very smelly. Oh, the streets are very stinky. I shall tell you why they're very stinky. First of all, coal. Yes, coal. Now, we have lots of lovely electricity in our houses these days, and lots of big radiators maybe that give you lots of heat. But in the old days, no electricity and no radiators. So people used to burn coal instead. Now, coal is still used in power stations today, but in the old days, it was actually inside your house in an open fire. Now, you can get coal in lots of different ways, but one way they used to do it when I was around was sea coal. That's not just sea coal with your eyes. Coal used to come in off the sea. I know, especially in the north of England. So everyone get your hands like this. We're going to make some sea noises now. Here we go. Shh. That's right. Oh, I can see you've done this before. Let's keep doing it. Shh. That's right. Shh. And people used to go out in boats. Shh. Keep doing the noise. Shh. Keep doing it. Shh. And they used to go out. Shh. And sometimes go swimming to get the coal. Shh. So everyone get your hands like this. That's it. Palms facing toward the camera. We're going to swim and swim. 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 You can bob up and down as well if you like. Swim. 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 And stop. Now we're going to lift the coal out of the water now, the sea coal. So get one hand like this. And the other hand like this. And we're going to lift the coal now. It's very heavy, so I want to see your best heavy lifting faces. Just to let you know what kind of a face I'm after, my best heavy lifting face is this. Okay, good. So, get ready. Going to lift in a minute with your best heavy lifting faces. After 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go! Lift higher, higher, higher. It's really heavy. Down. Well done. All of the coal is now loaded onto the boats, and we can sail back to shore. Let's just rock from side to side. Here we are. Just gently, just gently. Don't get too close to people next to you. Just gently, and do this noise. Shh. The sound of the waves. Once the sea coal was back on shore, it was taken on the back of carts and horses to be delivered to the towns and cities. We can pretend to be on horses as well. Can you make a horse noise? I can. This is my horse noise. See if you can make that noise. Ready? Go. Wow. There. So let's make the noise all together. Horse noise after 3. 1, 2, 3. And we can pretend to be riding on our horses. You can make noises like this. And bob up and down again. Let's do it. Go. Join it with me. You can even have some hands holding the reins on your horse. It's walking very strangely. And stop. Well done. Stop, stop. Well done. We have at last arrived. The coal will be taken off the back of the carts and burned in fires, open fires in people's houses in a fireplace. Right inside the fireplace. Now, we're going to pretend to be the fire now, so we want fiery, flickery fingers. Get your fingers like this and wiggle them. Wiggle them. Here we go. And I can make this noise. There we are. Very good. A bit louder. Well done. There we are. And then hold your nose. Ew. Do this. Ew. Everyone, say after me. Ready? Say, ew. Sea coal smells bad. Oh, well done, everybody. Yes, it absolutely stank. It stank the houses out of the people that used them, and it went right up out of the chimneys and into the air, where it created very bad air, which scientists call, ready, miasma. Can you say that? Miasma. You say it. Go. Very good. We'll all say it again. 1, 2, 3. Miasma. It means bad, polluted air. All of the sea coal had been in the sea. And, well, we didn't have bin men in the 1600s. No, we didn't. No. We didn't have special waste disposal places like you lot do for your rubbish, or indeed recycling. No, not like you now. So a lot of the rubbish just due to get dumped in the sea. That's right. Just due to dump all of our rubbish in the sea. Throw all of our garbage in the sea. We sometimes threw our wee and poo in the sea as well. Ha! Can you imagine? Poo in the sea. So everybody just get ready. Pretend you've got rubbish. Not poo in your hands. That's disgusting. Get ready. And we're just going to throw the rubbish. Throw the rubbish. Throw the rubbish in the sea. Throw it 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 in the sea. And then, of course, when the coal came out the sea, It had all the slime and the rubbish and the poo and the wee on it. And it got burned in fires. Oh, hold your noses, everyone, hold your noses. Ooh. Oh, it's so bad, it's so stinky. And it made people really ill because they were breathing it in. Can everyone breathe in? Nice, big, here you go. Ready, 1, 2, 3. And out. Nice and gentle. Breathe in. And out gently. Breathe in. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And out. But it made them sick. Everyone looked sick. Make yourself look poorly. Maybe do this. Like you're going to be sick. Don't actually be sick. It'll take ages to clean up. But do this. Oh, that was really horrible, wasn't it? Well done, yes. All of the sea coal used to be breathed in. Oh, no. And it was even worse than that, though, because not everybody could get to the sea to dump their rubbish in, so sometimes they dumped them in the river as well, like the big River Thames in London. So, get your rubbish and throw the rubbish, throw the rubbish, throw the rubbish, throw the rubbish, throw the rubbish in the river. And even worse than that, and this is really horrible, but get ready, everyone, they used to get buckets. So we're going to lift a bucket with our hand like this. It's very heavy. Hold it there. There were no toilets. No toilets in London when I was around. No. So, instead what we used to do was to wee and poo in a massive bucket called a slop bucket. And then, in the morning, after you'd had your wee or your poo, we used to open the window. Everyone get this hand here. Open the window with a creaky noise. Do this. Well done. And then lift the bucket and just throw poo and wee out the windows. Go. Blah. Throw poo and wee out the windows. Blah. Throw it out the window. Blah. Throw it out every window in the house. Blah. 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 And the people in the street used to get covered in weeds and poo if they weren't careful. If they could hear windows opening, people used to run to the sides of the street so that they'd get covered with poo and wee. Everyone do this. Cry because you're covered in poo and wee. But it was worse because the poo and the wee just used to lay there in the streets. And lots of it wasn't collected or cleaned up, and it used to make the air smell bad. Copy me, copy me, copy me, and make people sick. Give yourselves another round of applause. Well done for joining in. Well done. So, how did all of this stop? Well, took a very long time. You see, there was a massive fire. You might have heard of it, the Great Fire of London. Took place in September 1666. We can do those flickery fiery fingers again. Flickery fiery fingers. A bit louder. And it spread. Go, crazy fire. Stand where you are. Don't bash anybody. Keep your hands to yourselves. You can do fire dancing. Pretend to be the fire. Boogie on down. Ooh, yeah. Stop. The fire spread absolutely everywhere. It burned for days. So many houses and buildings were completely ruined, and so many people found themselves without a home. They had no choice but to camp, to put tents up outside of the city. They had to walk away from the city out into the countryside. They walked. Let's walk together. Here we go, walking. Can walk on the spot. No need to walk around the room. Just raise your knees if you want to, or just bob from side to side like this, or just pretend you're walking by moving your head and your arms. There we are. So move your arms like this. Yeah. They walked out of the city, and you know what they found? When they were in the countryside on the edge of the city, when they were building their tents to live in, it wasn't smelly. In fact, it was lovely. It smelt of freshly cut grass and flowers and trees. Oh, yes. Breathe in through your nose. And everyone say, lovely. I said, try it again. Do this. And say, lovely. Fresh. Clean. Air. Well done. A friend of mine who also made a living from writing diaries all about himself and stuff that was happening by the name of John Evelyn wrote a letter to the king suggesting that any and all factories and things like that, or waste disposal and getting rid of poo and wee and things like that, should be done outside of the city so it didn't create the bad air, the miasma. We can pretend to be writing this letter if you want, so get one hand like this, pretend it's a piece of paper, get your other finger, pretend it's a pen, and go. Go, write a letter, go. Come on, write a letter, turn it over, write more, and stop. Good. Okay, I'm going to put it in the envelope now, so tongs out. I'm going to lick the envelope. Ready? Go. Come on. You can lick better than that. Go. Seal it up with a single clap. And it was sent to the king. Do this. Very good. The king read it and actually started to improve London. I know! He started to build less factories, less places where rubbish and garbage and poo and wee could be dumped, and more gardens with lovely, nice smelling flowers. Now, that was what was happening in London in 1666 when I was around. But what's happening when you're around? Is there still a problem with bad air? Is there still a problem with miasma? Well, yes, there is. We know that those horseless carriages you've got, called cars, are causing a problem, aren't they? Whenever you go to school, if a car is parked outside and its engine is running, it's called idling. And all of the fumes from the back of the exhaust pipe at the back of the car, all of the fumes, because the engine is going, is spreading throughout. Everywhere. It's going on the path where there are children, people like you walking around and breathing it all in, getting poorly and sick because of it. We need to stop it, but I know that you can. I know that you can by giving your car a holiday. That's right. Leave it at home. Give it a rest. Walk to school instead. If you can't walk all of the way, drive some of the way and then park somewhere. Maybe that's really, really good for parking, that doesn't block anybody in or get in anyone's way, and then walk the rest of the way so your engine is not running right outside school. And maybe, if you can, you could walk all the way to school, or scoot, or cycle, and help make the air quality better for everybody. Just like you were the old King of England, making things better. Remember, if you are making the air quality much, much better, and you're exercising more, you're breathing in more air and more oxygen, which makes you fitter and healthier. It makes you stronger and cleverer too. We know that exercising and travelling sustainably, scoot, walk, or cycle, is good for bodies, good for brains, good for breath. Say it with me, everyone. Good for bodies, good for brains, good for breath. Let's say bodies, brains, breath really quickly and do the actions. Ready? Go. Bodies, brains, breath. Well done. And again. Bodies, brains, breath. And again. Breath. One more time. Bodies, brains, breath. Thank you very much indeed, everyone, for joining in. Give yourselves a massive round of applause. Yeah! You did so well. So well. Well done. Well done. Excellent there. So remember, keep walking, keep cycling, keep scooting. Give the holiday and leave it at home, won't you? The car doesn't need to be out all of the time. No. Let it have a bit of a rest. Have safe journeys. Take care out there and look after each other, won't you? Cheerio.